This is not going to be a long video. I'm only being a little shady when I say this, but this book is very much a debut, and I have to say, I realized the reason I first picked this up was because of this little blurb right here from Miss Emily Henry saying, a radiant debut, and I'm sorry, but I disagree. I first read this book and listened to it on audio, and I give it 4 stars. And then I bought it because I kept thinking about it, and then I reread it, paying more attention this time, and it is not as good as I remember. And it ended up getting 2. Oof. Yeah. Firstly, yeah, I'm just gonna just talk about the different things I didn't like about it. I'm not really gonna give a plot because it doesn't matter. Yeah, just my different gripes about it and the few positives I liked and what I think would have made this book better. All right. So, firstly, you can't give a character a cool name and just expect them to be cool. You have to make them cool. And the main character, Percy, and her full name is Persephone, super cool name. She does not live up to it. Nope. You know who does live up to the name Percy? Percy Jackson. Hell yeah, he does. Miss Percy in this book, no. She does not live up to her name. She doesn't deserve the name. Anyway, if you're 30 years old, 30 plus years old, and people are telling you, oh, you haven't changed a bit, that's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. If people are saying you're not any different from how you were as a teenager, that's not a good thing. And again, that's something, yeah, every character, because, okay, there are time jumps for those who don't know. There are when they were teenagers and then when they're adults. And as adults, all the other characters that are in the teen years have changed a bit. But you know who hasn't and who is still just as insecure as she was as a preteen? Miss Percy. I love Sam. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. He's so sweet. He's so kind. He's so responsible. And he's an INFJ, my INFJ brother. Heck yeah. If I was 16 and the 16-year-old boy I was in love with told me that he wanted to wait until he was ready and more prepared to be in a relationship with me, I would probably have started crying. When he told Percy that, she just immediately twisted his words and got upset because she wasn't getting what she wanted, which was to be in a relationship with him. And Sam's like, I'm not ready. We're still young. Like, I don't want to ruin it before we're even ready for it. But then Percy stormed off and threw a hissy fit and was like, he doesn't want me. Da, da, da. It's like, he literally didn't say that. Anyway, so spoiler warning. A big riff happens between Percy and Sam because Percy has sex with his older brother, Charlie, who is actually pretty, like, titular in the story. But I think something that would have made it better is if instead of just having it like literally just near the end, Percy and Charlie hook up after like flirting for whatever. I think it would have been better if it was a little more evenly matched in between Charlie and Sam as brothers. For Percy, it is suggested that Charlie liked Percy just as much, if not more than Sam. But Percy immediately just like falls head over heels with Sam, so there really isn't any room for that to happen in the story as it is. But I think if she would have opened that up more, it would have made a little bit more sense for Charlie and Percy to end up hooking up. In all honesty, Charlie and Percy have better chemistry than Percy and Sam. Like, Percy and Sam just seem to always be on different pages, and actually, no. Sam's reading a book and Percy's just making up her own stuff because no matter what Sam says, she just like doesn't believe it and turns it into like the most negative, worst thing that could ever happen in terms of a relationship or friendship. It's very annoying. And all in all, like I said, this was going to be a short video. Percy does not deserve Sam and she should have just ended up with Charlie. That's pretty much it. Have you read Every Summer After? Did you have as many issues with it as I did? Because it ultimately falls down to Percy not being a good main character. I have a theory that the author, when she came up with the idea to write this book, the brothers came to her first and how they are and who they are and everything with the brothers. And then she's like, oh, I have to come up with a main character to interact with him. And yeah, if it's a self insert, I'm sorry, girl, you gotta work on some stuff. But if it isn't, do better with your main characters. Come on. Because she's just, it's not fun being in her head. She's not that likable, and like not in a cool way, just in like an insufferable way. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of me and hear how good of a singer I am, you can check out my music channel and original music, all under the name of Shy Fighter. Like if you want to like, subscribe if you want to subscribe. I don't know, do whatever you would like to do, and I will see you when I see you. Farewell.